All of the international published studies, published since 90s, demonstrate that a variety of food-based, plant-based chemicals, phytochemicals, are associated with reduced risk of breast and prostate cancer. And the studies have looked at carotenoids, flavonoids, folate, total phytosterols. They've looked at those, and guess what? In all of those studies, there is an inverse relationship between breast cancer incidence, meaning that there is a reduction in breast cancer when you have more of these in your diet. So the take-home message is, from all of them, is plant foods, phytochemicals reduce risk of breast cancer and prostate cancer. It might seem too simple a message, but it's actually based on quite a lot of scientific data. And if you source these from food base, it's so much better than taking them just in pure supplemental form. All right, so why do they work? And if you just, this slide just summarizes, if you take these three categories of plant-based nutrients or phytonutrients, this is what the science shows about these nutrients. They are antioxidant, they reduce DNA damage, they improve cell communication. I've put the ones in red that are relevant to, I think, relevant to reduction of cancer risk. They improve cell communication, they improve cell detoxification, they're anti-inflammatory, they boost immunity, they improve circulation, they upregulate mitochondrial function, because we think that's one of the reasons that we get susceptible to cancers. Mitochondrial function is compromised. They even alter gene expression. So if we can just flip back to BRCA for a minute, the fact that you might have a genetic risk, and we now know that certain chemicals, particularly phytochemicals, can regulate gene behavior. You get to see why we are not a sitting duck as far as our genes are concerned. There's the whole area of what we call epigenetics, which is that genes cannot turn themselves on or off. They are turned on or off or regulated by the environment in which they are. In other words, epigenetics is more important than genetics. So we are not sitting ducks to our genetic risks. And the message I'm giving you is that plant-based nutrients are some of the key things that regulate our gene activity. There you go, phytochemicals, guardians of our health.